I mean, I shouldn't have this, right? This just got revealed like a few weeks ago, and like Metal Hawk and Twincast, it has shown up early. Lucky me, I guess. Anyways, the Core Class has been killing it the past few years, with little pocket-sized robots. Heck, it's the face of my channel for crying out loud. And following the release of the Optimus figure in 2021, it was only a matter of time before his dark counterpart would rear its tiny head. I am Ben from Ben Talks Bots, and this is an early review for Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Nemesis Prime. There isn't much to say about the history of Nemesis Prime, as he's always sort of been a toy first, canon later type of guy. That's not to say he hasn't appeared in anything, for its origins lie in Transformers Armada, or Robots in Disguise, or even Beast Wars 2nd, whichever one you prefer. In terms of character, he varies from being an amoral clone of Optimus, to being a dark future Unicron-powered version of Optimus, or just straight up Optimus when he's in a bad mood. If a new Optimus Prime toy ever releases, a black, red, and teal repaint will always be on the table, for it falls under the black repaint philosophy of, it will look better in black. Even though I've been more of a Scourge fan, it's hard to deny the appeal of how Nemesis Prime looks. The dark colors contrast well with the pop and teal and blood red cab windows. I maybe wish the windows were brighter, but oh well. One negative I have is that the detail of the sculpting kind of gets lost in the black, but that's the same for all Transformers with a black paint job. It's especially not a new issue for this guy. It's also kind of funny how the designers drew most, if not all, their inspiration from the Earthrise Leader class figure, as definitely the legs, abs, and head are identical to his normal size counterpart. Oh, and Nemesis riding Dracodon looks like a weird, alternate universe version of Age of Extinction. Just putting that in your head. The new axe accessory he comes with is awesome, and gives him a completely different vibe from regular Prime, making him look more metal and /or unhinged. According to the designers, the axe was always a part of the tooling, just now being included with this release. It can plug into the port on Prime's collapsed hand. The axe also can allow for some very dynamic poses, even if the feet can't hold them up too well. Before we get to that, I like to show the box and instructions, just to show you how it looks. Like I said earlier, I literally just found this in Target a few days ago, alone, so it was probably a fluke, who knows. The QR code didn't work either, so that's promising. Now for articulation, it's okay, but it's fairly limited because it's small, but that's alright. All of the joints feel solid, and you can even fake an ab crunch, like seen on that sketchy product photo, by using a transformation step. Let's get into that now, shall we? Not too much to say about truck mode, other than it serves as a nice pocket-sized evil truck. It kinda reminds me of Armada Overload, or maybe a Matchbox, but that's definitely just me. I wish the gray on the sides of the cab weren't there. It's kind of distracting to me. The axe stores in an oddly satisfying way, with it sliding between the smokestacks. So yay, weapon storage. In truck mode, putting it beside Big Red, I like to imagine Nemesis as Optimus's edgy, Shadow the Hedgehog loving son. As soon as I had that thought, I just had to write it down. And seeing the trailer on the box, I'd love to see a micro trailer to go with this mold someday. So, should you get Legacy Evolution Nemesis Prime? Sure. I mean, in terms of the other core classes that are coming out, especially those Dinobots, it's one of the least exciting releases out of the bunch, but I had a lot of fun taking footage and photos of them. And if you're a black repaint enjoyer, this will tickle your fancy quite nicely. Thank you guys so much for watching. A nice, quick, and maybe early review for you all. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want, leave a like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell to get alerts on my latest uploads. Take it easy, and have a good one. No one can understand me. I'm 14, and this is deep. I can only thrive off of darkness.
Hiya, kid. You know where your father is?
Why?
Package from his cousin, Leo.
Of course. He's just down the hall.
Gee, thanks. I'll leave you to your, brooding?
Even the green turkey has left me now. Life is cringe, dude.